very excited to have you here today. We were just joking. We remember a time when we saw so many government officials at our home. We may be planning an escape through the fence. Today is a momentous occasion. We're here to honor the life of our father, His Excellency Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Thank you all for coming here. You're all truly welcome. And let's purpose to make this a very remarkable day. Thank you very much, and karibuni.
Well, thank you, Mheshimiwa. Let's appreciate her once more. Without much ado, Your Excellencies, allow me to invite the Director General in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Joseph Maikara, to guide us in the next phase. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, the Master of Ceremony, Mama Ida Odinga and the entire Odinga family, our Principal Secretary, who is the Chief Guest for the State Department of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Kolir Sing'oei, a few head submissions who have accompanied the PS, led by His Excellency Ben Rusom, Ambassador of Eritrea, and also the head of the Diplomatic Corps, Dr. Sainabu Awa Bangura, Director General for UNON. I see Ambassador Asem Sabat, Ambassador of Palestine. We see our former Foreign Minister, Honorable Rafael Tuchu, and all dignitaries present. We have come for a very short ceremony. Mama Ida, thank you very much for opening your gates for us. So we want to run this program fairly short. Allow me, with the permission of the Principal Secretary, to invite the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps to spend only 2 minutes to convey his condolences, followed by the Ambassador of Palestine, and then the Dean of UNON in that order. Please, Ambassador Ben, take the floor. Come.
Good morning, all of you, Amaida, yourself, your children, and your family, and your extended families from both the Odingas and the Mama Idas. The brother, yes, Korir, and my sister, Madam Banguri, my brother, the Dean of the Arab Diplomatic Corps, all protocol observed. I was not told to talk, so I shortened my talking from my experience that somebody will call me to talk. On behalf of the entire diplomatic corps accredited to the Republic of Kenya, I extend my deepest or our deepest condolences to you, Mama Ida, your children, and the entire Odinga family. We stand with you in this order, in this profound moment of loss. Raila was also very close to me. Maybe we are in-laws to the Railas. And I remember Mama Ida. I call you Mama Ida because I call Raila Baba Ida. You might not be my mother, but I call you Mama Ida. During the wedding of both of our children, and we have a very, very strong young man from our both families, the Kenyans and the Eritreans. Raila, as all call him Baba, let me call him Baba. I have never called him Baba. Let me today call him Baba, because he deserves also to be my Baba. Was not merely a Kenyan leader, but a towering African statesman whose commitment to democratic governance, social justice, and continental integration inspired generations beyond your borders. His voice gave courage to the voiceless across Africa. And we recognize, Mama Ida, that this loss is not just of a public figure, but of a husband and a partner of you. The diplomatic community acknowledges with deep respect your steadfastness during the years of struggle, your dignity during exile, and the strength with which you have carried your family and this nation through its darkest hours. We assure you that these bonds of friendship between our nations and Kenya remain unbroken. We pray for your comfort and strength, and we commit to honoring Raila's legacy by continuing to support the democratic values he championed. May I say thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Beyene, for your remarks. I now invite His Excellency Ambassador S.M. Sabad, Ambassador of Palestine.
Thank you very much, Ambassador. Mama Ida, distinguished guests present here with all protocol observed, I truly feel very, very humbled to be standing here to convey the condolences of the Arab group passing away of the late Honorable Raila Odinga, who was by all means and all measures an exceptional person, not only in the Kenyan context and in the Kenyan political context, but also the entire continental political context, and further beyond that, the relations he had with Arab countries and the impact that he has made in global politics through the African platform is remarkable, will always be remembered, and I have no doubt that his legacy will continue to exist and to be carried forward by your kind self, Mama Ida, and the Odinga family, but also through millions of Kenyan people who have been taught to embrace these values and these morals and political positions and aspirations for many, many years and many, many generations to come. I'm honored to be here among you today. May God bless his soul in eternal heaven, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ambassador. I now invite Her Excellency Sainabu to come and make a small condolence message.
Your Excellency Canon Dr. Ida Odinga, Mr. Permanent Secretary, the family Odinga families. I want to first and foremost thank the PS for giving us this opportunity as a United Nations family to join him in coming to, I think, celebrate, honor, and recognize the legacy of the late Dr. Raila Omolo Odinga. I stand here on behalf of the Secretary General of the United Nations and the UN family in Kenya. Kenya is a very special and unique duty station for the UN. We have the biggest UN compound in the world, 140-acre land. This is the only UN duty station where everything the UN is doing is here. Not New York, not Geneva. This is the only duty station in Africa that have global offices, UNEP and UN Habitat. This is the biggest interagency UN office in the common back offices. And by 2030, the United Nations will be investing $340 million to improve the compound. It's the largest amount the UN has ever spent in any African country, on the exception of peacekeeping. And last but not the least, by 2030, the UN will have built the first assembly hall since 1946. At the end of that assembly hall, Kenya, if called upon, can host the General Assembly. I'm saying this because I'm very honored and privileged for you to join that big family. The UN, we have nearly 20,000 people here. It's the biggest presence in Africa. Over 40 agencies, and in Gigiri alone we have 76 offices, 5,500 people who call it office. So it's a big family, the biggest in Africa. So we look forward for you joining us, working with us, and fighting the fights for the United Nations in Africa and for the UN. So may the soul of your deceased husband rest in peace. He was a great man. The Eritrea ambassador has spoken, so many people, and I was in New York when he passed. I woke up at 3 in the morning, and then I had to call the secretary and tell him, we have a problem in Kenya. So I know that in the document we are presenting, he sent a letter, and I can assure you, every time he comes to Kenya, passes through, I receive him at the airport. And he always asks about your husband. How is he doing? Or the Kenya? He likes to know what is happening. So I'm the little one who gossip on his ear at the airport when I receive him and I'm seeing back. So I know the regard which we, the system, had for your husband. So I want to thank you very much for receiving us. And I look forward to working with you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Your Excellency Inabu. Madam Aida, with the permission of the PS, allow me to acknowledge in our presence Mr. Joseph Mwangi, the Director of Kenya National Archives, who is with us. Please may you stand so that they can acknowledge you. And again, Mama Aida, just to inform you that the Principal Secretary has been escorted to your home by senior staff at the State Department of Foreign Affairs. Several ambassadors are in the audience, and a number of senior staff. May I ask all the MFA family to stand up? Yeah, kindly wave. Thank you very much. It is now my humble opportunity to invite our Principal Secretary to take the podium and make his remarks, and thereafter hand over the books. Thank you.